Hello everyone, it is I, the Reverend GodFather, the main host and frontman for the Lone Coat Mafia podcast. Links to the show are in the description down below. And if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button and the like button. So that out of the way, I'm pissed. I'm aggravated. I'm pissed. At who? Freaking Geek Fuel. Why am I pissed at Geek Fuel? Well, let me give you some of our favorite words included in this video. 1, for context. 2, I don't think I'll be using the word allegedly, but for context. November 29th, Geek Fuel was holding a promotion. That promotion was get a box, get a $50 value box for the price of one. And I figured since I had money that day, I had the $32 plus tax and everything else for that box. And I figured, hey, wouldn't it be wonderful to have another unboxing video here on the channel, on our Facebook page? It would be great content to have and do for the channel. Try to get back in the swing of things. So I put in the order. I paid $32, November 29th. November 29th, I put in my order thinking, great, I'm getting, in essence, 2 boxes. That's 2 boxes to open up and show all of you what Geek Fuel has to offer. Issue number 1. Yesterday, I finally get an email from Geek Fuel saying, hey, your package is on the way. Therefore, expect it, soon. So I click on the tracking number. It's in one of the area to go to Hagerstown for the postal hub to come to me. Now, here's the thing. I put in this order November 29th thinking, now this was my first mistake, thinking that this was going to be for the December box. Because the billing date, in essence, if I was going by good old Loot Crate, the billing date has come and gone. The shipping date for Geek Fuel more than likely has come and gone. So therefore, I will not be getting the November crate. So when I started seeing the promotions of what might be in the December box, I figured, awesome, great, this is what I'll be getting. But alas, as I stated at the start of this, it's December 8th. Right now, current time is about 7:51 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I wake up to go to the bathroom. I check my phone. I have an email from Geek Fuel saying, guess what? We charged you for December box. I'm like, what? Didn't you just charge me for a December box back in November 29th? Apparently not. Apparently, when I checked the tracking number, the tracking stuff for the box I'll be getting within the next day or two. Hopefully, it's 2 boxes. If it's not 2 boxes that I'll be getting that day, or a very big box full of stuff, I'm going to be uber freaking pissed. Because, according to that invoice, when I double checked it, it said Geek Fuel box times 1. Not plus 1, times 1. Therefore, I guess they're banking on people not knowing math. Hey, again, this should have been 2 boxes, not 1. Again, I paid for a second box. In essence, I didn't want. And the thing is, when you go into Geek Fuel, it's, no matter when you pay for it, we're so sorry, we didn't tell you when you paid for your box that this was going to be for that month, not if it's past December, the 8th of the month, or past the 19th of the month, it's going to be for the next month. Meaning, what Loot Crate used to do when I was a subscriber for Loot Crate, giving them a shout out and the box. When I was a subscriber for Loot Crate, if you paid Loot Crate for a box by the 19th, you got that month's box. Meaning, if you if you put in the order at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the 19th, you got that month's box. Now, if you, on the 20th of that month, whatever month it was, you paid Loot Crate for that box, you got the next month's box. Meaning, if, let's take this month, December, let's say, or last month, November. If November 19th, 11:50 p.m., you paid Loot Crate for a box, you got November's crate. But November 20th, 12:03 a.m., November 20th, Eastern Standard Time, you paid Loot Crate for their box. You got December's crate. That's what I was thinking when I put in for Geek Fuel. It was November 29th. I'd be getting December's crate. Apparently not. Again, apparently not. I'm getting November's crate. Hopefully. Again, with the promotion that they were having at the time. Promoting on their website during that time. Get a box, or put in for a new subscription. Get another box, $50 value for free. For free. What most people, and even I was probably thinking, heck, even if I got November's box, I'd be getting December's box for free. Again, apparently not. Apparently not. Now, why is this pissing me off? Normally, I wouldn't give it a crap. Normally, I wouldn't give it a rat's droppings in regards to all this. But why am I pissed? Well, it's December 8th. My first official payment for this camera, the Zoom Q8, which I put a review in for this week's episode, links to that in the description down below, is today, December 8th. And thanks to Geek Fuel, I'm $15 short to make this payment. But, I want to show you this. This is a Christmas card from my aunt. You know what my aunt usually does every Christmas? Sends me a $25 check. That's right. Inside this card is a $25 check. Now, when the bank opens in about an hour, I have to be first in line to cash this check. So, Amazon doesn't say, "Where's our payment, man? Why did it bounce?" Thank you, fucking Geek Fuel. This $25 was going to go to breakfast today. Not making sure my payment to Amazon wouldn't bounce. That's right. This $25 making sure I get to keep my camera. A camera that hopefully I get to keep again. I know, it seems redundant, it seems hypocritical. Because, again, I was thinking that you had the same things as fucking Loot Crate. Sorry, again, it's 6 minutes, almost 10 minutes and change into the video. YouTube would probably not ding me for saying the F word. In essence, you, in a way, do have a similar practice to Loot Crate in regards to, hey, where Loot Crate, it's every 5th of the month, you do it on the 8th. But apparently, when people like myself do things at the very end of the month, you decide, we're going to charge them twice. We're going to send them last month's box, then we're going to charge them another time for the same box, for a brand new month's box, because it's the 8th. So, if I put in my order December the 1st, December the freaking 1st, and paid all of you $32 for a month subscription, would you send me November's box like you are right now, then charge me 7 days later for this month's box, December's box? If that's true, that is freaked out. Totally freaked out. And when I put in for the customer service complaint, it's going to take 3 days. 3 days. 3 days before they do anything. That is freaked out. Or, you know what, because it's about past 10 minutes, that's fucked up. Literally fucked up. If that is your practices. Oh, you put in an order between November, the 29th and the 1st of the month. You're going to get the previous month's box. Then we're going to wait a week or two and charge you again for the next month's box. That is fucked up. And the fact that I'm now down $32 for a box. Granted, what you preview for December is cool. I was thinking that the box you'd be sending was December's box, not November's box. I was going to praise you that the box for this month was coming early, on the, within the next day or two. But no. Did I cancel Geek Fuel right after all that bullshit? Yes. Yes, I did. But here's the thing. You go into their FAQ to find out how to unsubscribe, how to cancel your subscription. It tells you, go into the menu, click subscriptions, then where it says, go down, click pause/cancel. And they show a little picture. The thing is, Geek Fuel, your menu does not have subscriptions. You go into the thing that has subscriptions. You want to buy another box? You want to go upgrade your order to the 3-month month at a time plan, or the sold out yearly plan? No. I had to go into, in essence, my account. Then look into the subscription plan. That's right. I had to go into where it's had Reverend GodFather. Click that. Then it says, hey, you want to check out your subscription right here? In the link. And it's highlighted. There's nothing that says, do I wish to cancel? I want to say this. When I was a member of Loot Crate, back in the day, before they changed hands and everything else, I don't know if they still have the same policies and procedures. I think they might do. But the thing is, they were a little bit better. I think they had a special menu, section of the menu that stated, cancel. Canceling Loot Crate was easy. If I had $20, actually Loot Crate was cheaper on a monthly basis. Cheaper. Granted, many people complain about, a lot of the products not being fully worth it. here I am wearing a Loot Crate shirt. Do I know what's going to be in this month's box? Or the box I'm getting within the next day or two? No clue. I thought it was going to be December's box. A Ghostbusters box. Apparently, when I get the box, I'll be getting it within the next... before Christmas. Within the next week or two. Either way, again, it's fucked up. I should... if... I'm not getting 2 boxes in the next day or two from Geek Fuel because of that order. I am going to put in another complaint and tell them, hey, when I put in my order last month on November 29th, it was for a box and a bonus box that was worth up to $50. That's right. That was, the promotion. Get a box, get another box for free, with the content values of that box, second box, up to $50. Kind of like what Loot Crate kind of told you. Loot Crate's deal was, hey, get some geeky items plus a t-shirt. Did we get geeky items? Yes, we did. Did we get a t-shirt on a monthly basis? I believe so. We got some sort of clothing on a monthly basis. Heck, let me pull it out for you. It's right here. When we got that free comic book day box that we put an unboxing here on the channel, we got a free t-shirt. That's right. We got a free t-shirt. And the thing is, we had less hassle with Loot Crate. Loot Crate was happy to see us come and go. Geek Fuel? No. Geek Fuel, in essence, wants, money. Money. What Loot Crate's problem was, back when they kind of went foobar, they're still around. I don't know if they're doing, the crates are on time or not. Let me put it like this. Joe Colton, who's a wonderful cosplay, wonderful gal. She became a partner member of Loot Crate. Kind of like what we did. We just never really promoted it. But she doesn't do her videos in regards to Loot Crate anymore. I don't know if she gets the boxes anymore, if she canceled. She used to do the videos, unboxing videos. We're not a partner of Geek Fuel. That's why we're doing this angry rant. When we get our apparently November box, again, if it's a single box, we are going to be freaking pissed. It's, from what the order statement is, it's only going to be 1 box. This better be a big damn box. Because if it's not, I'm going to the Geek Fuel website. I'm giving them the order number. Saying, hey, this was supposed to be get a box, get a bonus box for free. Why the hell did I only get 1 box? Why, if I was getting a bonus box, why did I have to pay for December? Why did I have to pay $32 for December? So, for right now, we're going to say, fuck Geek Fuel. We're going to probably have the same attitude when we get the box this week. And we're going to probably have the same attitude when we get the December box. This $25 check that's in this cart. I know the card's upside down. Now it's right. This $25. This $25 check was going to be breakfast today. Not going to a payment today. That's what pisses me off. That's what pisses me off. This was supposed to be fun. I'm supposed to be kind of recovering still, even though it's been, 5 months? 6 months? August, I came down with sepsis and diabetes, was in the hospital for 2 weeks. In essence, in August, I almost died. That's the truth. August, September, October, November, December. 4 months. 4 months. Yeah, recovering mentally takes a while. with everything. I'm grateful for my co-host. This card, the money inside this card, is going to go for breakfast today. Nice big breakfast. Granted, I'm a diabetic, but I was going to check my sugar. Grab my with meal pill. Wander down to the blue and white with my camera, with the tripod. Maybe film some TikTok videos. Film some content. But no, thank you, Geek Fuel, for my time going out today to the bank to deposit a check and come straight home to make sure my bill for Amazon is paid. Because when I come back, that's what's going to happen. When I come back here, I have to make sure that everything does not bounce. Thanks to you, Geek Fuel. Fuck you. Fuck you. I don't curse much on this channel, but fuck you, Geek Fuel. Thank you for not making this a Merry fucking Christmas. I'm trying to get ahead on my bills and try to enjoy a couple of things. Enjoy life. Get back in the podcasting game. I want to say this. A few weeks ago, I know we gave PodDecks a hard time. That the guy kind of thinks we're a hater. You know what? I'll roll with it. But the thing is, I will give him credit, his company credit. We had 4 things of content about his product. So on the baseline, if anything, he could say, as much as Long Coat Mafia Podcast is a bunch of haters on us, at least our product gave him content. And I can agree with that. For regards to you, Geek Fuel, fuck you. Fuck you. And again, to go back to PodDecks for a little bit, I will give them at least some credit, like I kind of did. The thing about PodDecks, as much as I didn't like the product, and as much as I don't recommend the product, for shits and giggles, PodDecks, we will be using your deck. Somehow, as a reactionary sort of thing, for whatever, kind of go through with it for a laugh, but at least you could say, we got content out of it. It's basically what the product is designed to do. Get content. That I have no qualms about. You guys could say, hey, you say you wasted money on your product. You say it's not fit for your show. But we got paid. You paid us for the product. Yes. Paid for it. 3 decks. 3 decks. This is the truth. We paid. We didn't like it. I don't like it. But we'll be getting content. Probably another, who knows, month or 2, maybe 2 months. We'll be getting more content out of this. So, therefore, the product is some way doing what it's advertised. Get content. Content for your podcast. It's not the way that they initially designed the product, but heck, I'll give PodDecks where it's due. As much as they like to say we're a hater, or they said in a live stream that we're in essence a hater, I'll take it. You know what, dude, I'll give you credit where credit's due. Again, as much as we didn't like the product, if it helps other podcasters, if it helps, heck, as the PodDecks is one of PodDecks' few and far between haters, I will agree with you on this. If you ever told us the product was designed for podcasters and YouTubers to get content, to make content. Therefore, the product is kind of living up to its namesake or what it's created for, making content in some way, shape, or form. I'll give you credit. I'll give you credit, period, for that. I will never knock your product for, in essence, giving us credit, giving us content. That's why I'm bringing this up. We paid for this. We didn't like it. Yeah, we kind of bashed them a little bit in several videos. This video, we're trying to give them more compliment because we paid for them. We got more than we expected in this with their little, let me pull it out here. We got, actually, like I said, with this little packet, we got a little bit more than expected. But with their products, we thought a lot of the stuff in it was awkward and all that. The unboxing video is on our channel. We do recommend you watch it, but if you want to watch it. But the thing is, with everything in here, does it do as it said? Give us content. Yes, it gave us content. It gave us TikTok content. It gave us YouTube content. It gave us Facebook content. It's going to give us an actual episode content because we're going to be kind of playing around with the product, the questions, and so forth and so on. We're going to take it with a light heart because reasons. So therefore, again, PodDecks, well, let's say this. You gave us more content willingly, or say unwillingly, in a humorous, fun manner. Meaning we're getting more content out of your product, in a way, than Geek Fuel. Geek Fuel pissed us off. You guys were at least honest with us, saying, hey, because when I put in the order for PodDecks, I thought I was just getting 2 decks. I got 3. And I got a little baggie full of like stickers, business cards, and business card holder. So overall, I was pleasantly surprised with what I got, despite the fact the content I found awkward. But I'm satisfied with this. Overall, meaning I wasn't expecting 3 decks. I got 2. I got a little baggie of bonus stuff. I didn't have to use a check gotten in a Christmas card to pay another bill. Because you didn't tell me on December 8th that I was going to be charged again, Geek Fuel. That's the beauty. I want to say, well, PodDecks isn't a subscription service. Well, let me just say this. To kind of use an analogy. If I bought a Loot Crate box on the same day I did in November, because if they had the similar promotion and that November 29th when I paid for your box, Geek Fuel, they wouldn't have charged me 5 days later, 6 days later, for another month. They would have waited until January. PodDecks didn't charge me another $30 damn for another 3 decks. And send me another 3 damn decks because, well, it's we're Podbean. No. Good guy PodDecks. Good guy Loot Crate. Geek Fuel. Already. If you're watching this and thinking about getting a Geek Fuel box, once you pay for it, whatever you choose, the monthly or the 3-month at a time box, make sure you immediately cancel it. Because no matter when you charge it, because, again, to recover it, We cover the past topic. Past bullet point. You can order this, the Geek Fuel. From what I'm gathering, their practices are. You could put in it December 5th, or the 5th of the month, the 6th of the month, or the 7th of the month. Pay for a box. And immediately, as soon as the 8th hits, 8 o'clock, or I should say 7 o'clock, 7:30, or whenever they initially did it, let's go with 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock on the 8th, Eastern Standard Time. They're going to charge you again for the upcoming month. That is fucked up. And if that's Geek Fuel's whole aspect, it's a ripoff. It's a scam. I'd rather pay for loot boxes on a video game. I'd rather buy another 3 packs of PodDecks. I'd rather renew Loot Crate and get the box 6 months later. There's a whole mess of other things that I can get. Again, this check in here. The check in here was going to be breakfast today. I spent almost 30 minutes ranting and raving about how I got ripped off by Geek Fuel. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fucking check my sugar, hope it's a decent amount, and have breakfast here at the safe house. Because the check, after everything's said and done, once I have breakfast, I got to get dressed, go down to the bank and deposit a check. And hopefully between now and the time I hit up my bank, Amazon doesn't decide to try to take out the $80 fucking that they're owed. That way when I come back, I don't have to call Amazon, hey, try it again. Try it again. Because I just deposited, yeah, this is the check that was inside the card, $25. Well, this is Reverend GodFather. Again, if you like the videos on here, hit that like button. I know this is going to probably get a shit ton of dislikes, or for those who might actually see it, shit ton of dislikes, because the Geek Fuel fanboys are going to be upset, like, ah! Yeah, you probably, that first month, if you didn't bitch about that whole aspect of what I'm bitching about, done fucked up. You fucked up for your unboxings. You forgot. You didn't tell your fan base, your viewership, what the deal was. I am. I paid for my subscription box November 29th, thinking it was going to be for December. No. They're sending me Novembers. And they charged me for December. To me, scam. Again, Loot Crate does not pull that shit. Other loot boxes that you get don't pull that shit. Geek Fuel, you pulled that shit. If you're thinking about getting a Geek Fuel box, if you want to try it, yeah, I'll give you the thoughts of the contents once I get the box. Hopefully, again, it's 2 boxes, or else I'll be bitching that whole episode, that whole unboxing. You know what? Have a laugh. Get some Podbean stuff. Create a get some PodDecks stuff. You know what? I'm going to take something back. Again, in my initial unboxing of, or I say unbagging of PodDecks, I created another video soon after it. What you could get for $30 instead of PodDecks. You know what? You know what, PodDecks? I will say this. You know what you could get for $30 plus shipping instead of Geek Fuel? PodDecks. And create your own YouTube channel or podcast. I'll say that. I'll give them. I'll stand here. I'll sit here and tell all of you, don't waste your money on Geek Fuel. Don't waste your money. The product, it might be worth it, but we're under quarantine. We're under, in essence, not so much quarantine. We're still on, almost a year later, we're still under lockdown. Under lockdown. What are people to do? People are trying to save money. But if you have $30 to spend, don't spend it on Geek Fuel. Spend it on PodDecks. Maybe use it as a foundation or whatever. As awkward as it might be, have some fun with it and create your own podcast using the mic on your laptop. Or spend the extra funds, get a cheap microphone and start your own podcast. Or save yourself $10. Get yourself a loot crate. At least they'll be honest with your ass. At least they were honest with my ass when I was a subscriber. Again, I'm the Reverend GodFather. This has been a 37 minute long angry rant.